it almost sounds like that. Like you were like, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go out of the country. I'm going to go to Australia. And then you met with this company and you had all these ideas and they were like, come work for us. Mm-hmm. But it's all the work on the back end that led up to that to bring you to the point of this is what I meant to do. It all came back to connecting others and solving their problems.
It really did. And I always say it gives me chills. I'm a spiritual person and I don't believe that anything just happens by accident.
Yeah, agreed.
I went to school for international business and graduated in the worst time of the economy. I didn't think I would ever get to do anything in that realm. And then even with my former company, I'm so grateful, so grateful for all the opportunities my CEO gave me there, because he gave me his vision and he said, you run with it. And if you can't figure it out, you make it happen. And Richard Branson's one of my I wish he was my mentor. Richard Branson, if you're listening, I want you to be my mentor. But he is one of the people that I do follow, and I admire his business savvy and sense and just growth and everything. He's amazing. But he has this saying, he has this quote, and I'm probably not going to quote it exactly right, but it's basically saying, like, if you can't figure it out, just say, I'll figure it out, and then figure it out. Right. You know, like, don't just pass on an opportunity. And so my previous CEO really gave me those abilities, right? He said, here's my vision. This is what I want to accomplish. You don't have any experience in this field, but I trust that you're going to learn how to do it. Take it and run with it, you know? And so I didn't mention part of my story when I was, so I decided at the end of the year, I wanted to do this. He was on board. He was like, I'd love to still be a client, for you to still represent our products. You know them in and out. And I was like, absolutely, because I believe in this company. I'm just ready to do more, to take on more. Right. And so when I was in Australia, I remember it was my birthday. My birthday was on January 6th. And I got a call from my sister. My mother had been really sick, and she had been fighting what we didn't know at the time was cancer.
Wow.
And so I said, okay, this is a lot to swallow. I'm like 2 weeks into this trip. We have 2 weeks to go. But, I'm just going to take it one day at a time, and we'll see what happens when I get back. Well, when I got back, she was there. She was on life support. I mean, it was really bad, Whitney. It was really, really bad. So that was a struggle that we had with her for the next, we found out in January. She passed in March.
Wow.
And I said, okay. I needed this time. I needed that time with her in order to be able to kind of, to help my sister, to help her, to be there, to support her. And, had I still been in my former position, that would have been very difficult. Of course, my company would have been understanding, but that would have been very difficult on me emotionally and stuff. So I say all that to say nothing happens by accident, and we kind of, we can carve our own path. And more than anything, what I'm excited for now is all of these years and all of this knowledge that I've gained, I get to share it with people and I get to help them overcome their challenges.